Good evening and welcome to further training center. Today we'll be looking at how to use Google Sheets to prepare an inventory or a workflow whereby as your staff enter the data into the spreadsheet and probably saved, you'll be having a feedback in your mail or it will update automatically. Okay, so let's kickstart. So we have our Google Sheet open. This is it. So we are going to uh, call this 6. This first sheet, we call this 6. Let's rename it. I needed another one. Click on this plus sign. I'll rename this to inventory. Then the next one, I'll call it workflow. Okay, that is where you show if the task assigned has been completed or still pending. Okay. Now with this, you can kickstart, and by way of naming the following feed header. Okay, so let's title this as ABC stationery. Okay, stationery. Is this correct? Okay, I guess we can merge this now. Let's merge this and center. It's a merge and center format. Okay, let's come to format. I click on merge cells. Merge all, merge horizontally. Okay, now we have this. Let's see if we can put this in center. Okay, let's increase it. Let's increase. Let's hold on the color. If you like, we can freeze it. Okay, so we're going to have date, the quantity, price, respectively. Is that okay? So we have this date, item sold, quantity, price, and customer, probably customer ID or customer name, as the case may be. Okay, now I'm going to pick this. I'm going to format this to be date. Format, come to number. Then we'll look for dates. This is it. Dates, it's formatted already. Let's move this up. Okay, then the item sold. For the item sold, we are going to use data validation and drop down where you have to select. So then I should highlight the column, the numbers of cell. Okay, let's come here. Look at it. We have drop down. We want to use this drop down. Okay, is it ready? So we have to then put the options that we want. Let's assume for the stationery, this person sells a ruler. Oh my, this is here. We need here ruler, uh, pencil. We have that one, book, notebook. Set another one, textbook, textbook, right? Textbook. What again do they sell? Ruler, pencil, notebook, a textbook, graph sheets. Graph sheets. Okay, we can stop here. Now we have allow multiple selection if you want, otherwise we can just let it be. Then click on done. Okay, we're done with that. Then quantity, this number, so we'll just leave this. Then we can format this, the price, since it's dealing with money, let's put currency. Okay, one rounded figure. Okay, next thing is customer ID. You can leave this automatically, so it will feed us with it automatically. Okay, and then let's come to our inventory. We are done with this. The next place is inventory. So we have dates, items sold, the quantity, price, and customer. Then let's move here. Inventory. So for inventory, we want to know the items, the stock level, and if we needed to restock. Okay, so we're gonna have this. That is item name, stock level, and reorder level. Okay, so over here we're still going to have the same stop here, the same drop down, the same item. Okay, so we have ruler, pencil, textbook, notebook, graph sheets. Okay, I'll click on done. Okay, so before we proceed, I would love to add another quantity. Okay, let's add another column here. So set another column to the left. So let's assume this is the quantity, that is original quantity. Original quantity. Okay, can I adjust this? Okay, so this is the original quantity. So for this item, probably you went to the market and then you got what you needed to buy, so you have to record it here. Okay, for this item we have 100, we have this, we have that. Okay, so to get this stock level, we then have to subtract the sold out level quantity from this. So subtract this from this, so we'll now get what is supposed to be remaining here, and then we declare our condition here. So the condition here is once the stock level is less than 10, what we have of this item, they are less than 10, it means that we have to reorder. Is that okay? So Let's go ahead and use conditional formatting. Conditional formatting. Okay. Um, Conditional formatting. Okay, so we have this. Now this is where we select the rule. Once it's less than. Okay, so what are we looking for? Once it is less than 10, it should give us red. Okay. Okay, we have this. Let's close this now. Then we'll come back. Okay. Then you can then use if statement. If statement equal to if and we select this is greater than this. Okay, comma, restock. Otherwise we put available. Okay, showing available because we don't even have anything there now. So we can drag down. Okay, then when we can edit it, so just empty. Okay, so now it just shows empty. Okay, then to get this value into this is this minus, come to our sales, and then I'll click on this. Okay, and okay, so we're subtracting this from that, so it will tell us what we have. So let's do something. Let's quickly add a value here. Let's assume we have 40, and then here we have 30. You can see minus 10. Let's put something like 50. Okay, now this condition, what is it supposed to show? It said if C2 is greater than B2, should give us restock. So we'll come back to that. Okay, let's try this again. So we'll be using color. Let's highlight, and then we'll go to format, conditional formatting. Click on conditional formatting, then we'll come to this. Then we'll click on custom. Right, then we'll put a formula here equal to C2 once it's less than B2. It should give us red, that is to say it is very low. Okay, let's see. So we see, then we can add another one equal to C2. This is greater than or equal to B2. Should give us green. Okay, so meaning that we still have stock. That is the essence of this color. Okay, so by the time you add, let's assume the original quantity here is 40. Let's come here and add something here. Let's check the effects. Okay, assuming the format. Okay, we didn't apply the photo. We can just drag that now. Can cut across. Okay. Okay, let's assume what we have here is 10. Okay, 30. Okay, 30 is still okay. Then let's edit this formula to be E greater than. Okay, let's change this. Greater than. Let's see the effect. Let's put this to less than. Okay. Okay. It's showing green now. It's less than. This is less than. Let's do something. Let's assume we have a 10, 10, and then we have 10. This is less than 2. So we have to check this. Let's see 2 greater than. So meaning that it cannot be greater than, because you cannot sell what you don't have. Okay, so I'm thinking I will edit this to C2 once it is less than 10. Okay, once it is less than 10, meaning that we're out of stock. It's better this way, okay, because we just know that for this organization, once your stock level is less than 10, you need to purchase. You don't need to wait till when you exhaust your stock. Okay, all right, I guess this is better. See, 30 is still green. All right, is our workflow. Let's assume we have a manager, we have different people working here. Okay, and we have different tasks. So it is important that you can also tick to ensure that they've done it. Okay, so for the tax, if you like, you can use the drop down. Okay, and the assign to the same thing. Let's assume we want to use drop down for the assign. Who are we assigning it to? So let's look for drop down here. We have sales rep, we have manager, we have customer representative, customer rep. Let's stop here. Okay, then status. Also have to do for status too. Insert drop down. We have if the individual has not done it, show it to show pending, complete, completion, or completed. Okay, then due date. You can format this to date. Is that date? Okay. So the tax, you can decide to leave this where you type in, okay, this tax, I'm giving this tax. Let's assume there's a tax on verification or purchase of new items. Who am I assigning this to? Okay, I'm giving this to the manager. Then pending. When is this expected to complete this job? Let's assume 21 02 2025. All right, that is the due date. So after this date, if the person have not done and it's still showing pending, we have to then get back to the manager. Why haven't you do this? If he has done that, then we have to change this to completed. Okay, so now how do we automate this? The next thing we are going to do is to use our extensions. Let's come to extension app scripts. Okay, so with this you can link your worksheets to your email, whereby as the individual is working you are seeing what they are doing. App scripts, it's loading, it has opened. I'm saying as I sign in with this, I click on OK. Now what I need to do is click on this plus, add a file, a script. Okay, let's call it email, automatic email. Okay, then we can copy, edit this. Let's remove this and put our own code. This is it. We change this, this to your own mail. Okay, reorder alerts. You can see it. Once your stock is low, it will notify you. Okay, let's run and see. See an error message. Let's run it again. Okay, authorization required, review permission. Please, in case you are doing it and then you have this prompt, please follow. Then I'm using this email, advance, the same email. Okay, so I haven't done that. Then you can click on your deploy and click on new deployment if you want. I want to use this web app. One who can access this, anyone with Google account, or you can click on anyone. Okay, inventory. Okay, let's follow suit. I haven't done that. The next thing to do is to come here and click on triggers. Then click on add trigger. You select not my function. We have this. That is the one we're using for a mail. Then select event source, time driven. You can leave it in head. Okay. Then hour timer. Okay, and then we'll click on save. All right. Once you are done with that, you can share. Uh, you can share this. If you did that the last time, nice. You can share this. Okay, instead of unrestricted, anyone with a link. Okay, then can copy the link and then done. So with this, you can stop here, then share the link to your those who are going to use it. That is the link of this worksheet, and then they can work with it. And then if you want to probably use it for chat, you can as well create a dashboard from this. All right, thank you for listening. I want you to practice all of the steps and try to use it for different organizations, different of your needs. You can actually use Google Sheet to solve different needs as it regards to data management. If you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Thank you for listening.